Somehow oh, fuck me. Smack-a-doodle dandy, you bitch. And why are these guys so nuts looking? Aren't those the guys that are in the lab? Guess we'll find out. Carlos was in the ladies' locker room. I think it's funny that the laundry facilities are in the ladies' locker room. You could do jokes like that back in the day. I miss joking about stuff like that. It's harmful! It won't... Not really. I don't think. It's hard for something to be harmful when you're laughing at it. I thought anyway. What do I know? I know that this is the Star's office. Here we go. Ow. These old... Look at their dog! Look at their dog! But there was no dog or anything at the house.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry,
I don't care about you, sir.
Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination.
Why did we think he was at the RPD?
They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
How do you not know that?
Then figure it out.
This is like me calling customer service.
Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies.
No, you're not.
So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
Guys, do you sit there with your dicks in your hands sometime? Like, do you just sort of give it a little lift off the leg while you're watching TV?
You heard what he said.
Curious to know.
We can't turn him over to
I mean, I don't with my boobs, but I'm just
Dane.
wondering about your
That's
hanging
Miles' call.
cadangler.
I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace.
I love
the
this
box
computer
location.
nerd. Yeah, Lance Riddick died. If I got his name wrong, I'm gonna feel like a huge asshole. But our most recent incarnation of Wesker died the other day. That sucks. Oh, oh look, a box. What else do I have to... I don't know if I have to do anything else here. Maybe... I mean, it's giving me shit, but... I don't have the card. Chris's note. Let's check Wesker's office. I mean, it's giving me stuff, but I think the next time is at the hospital. Let's see what Wesker has to say. Report on the mansion. Ow. Sorry, I took the brace off my knee and it's... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. This bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arklay Mountains. On July 23rd, Stars Bravo team... That's so smart to put the city by the mountains. So that it's a little, like, isolated. I love it. Sorry. Stars Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events at the nearby Mansione. The incident culminated in the destruction of the Mansione. Casualties were numerous. Well, I mean, there were a lot of zombies and they were people. The only survivors were 5 members of Stars. Is that accurate? Jill, Chris, Barry, Brad, Rebecca. There we go. Sorry. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiment being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath a mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the Mansione, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. Cool.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Yes. Yes, it is. She and Rebecca are the only women. 1 per team. Okay, so no Stars card. Interesting. I guess I missed it somewhere.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Uh-oh.
Jill?
Ah, shit.
How much do you think they have to lift? Look, they even put hair on his arms.
Jill, what happened? Jill, come in. T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bart.
He didn't give a shit. early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Loading up the screen. Come on. Here we go. Several minutes earlier. Early in the morning. At least my rocket launcher made it. Does it have a strap? It does! Never mind, I'm wrong. Right across my tittos. See, when you're not wearing a bra, it gets like stuck under your tit, but if you're wearing a bra, it sits nice like that.
Am I the only one who made it?
Tit mechanics. Oh, Jilly Bean. Am I actually hurt? Nope. It's just story hurt. If only I had Abby's arms. Oh boy. So this little section, this is not...
Carlos? Come in. Carlos?
This whole bit was just... Meh.
Damn it. I guess I'm
Like, it's not bad, it was... So we're at the clock tower, basically. And... we don't actually go in. We just fight the nemesis outside, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, I guess they had to cut it. Or... I would love to know what happened in production with this. Like, what was intentional and what wasn't. Maybe Matt McMuscles one day will do one of the What Happened episodes on Resident Evil 3. I think that'd be cool. He has, if you don't know Matt McMuscles, he was in the Zaibatsu, the Super Best Friends. I think he was the boss. And then when they split up, he did his own stuff. But he does these, he does this series called What Happened, like Happun, for various video games. And he just talks about production hell, and it's actually, it's kind of cool. ASMR. Sorry, I'm very thirsty. Oh, sorry. Great news, limp dicks! Sorry. Great news, limp dicks! I got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. Okay, so I love that kind of talk that only... Okay. Chicks talk weird too. We do, for sure. But the lingo is a little different. Like, when we're alone, we're just like, what's in your vag, man? Like, you know, like... But guys, when they're alone... like in very male-dominated masculine settings, they have some of the like just almost artistic uses of vulgar language that is it blows my socks off. I love it. It's not, I can't do it because I'm a girl. I mean, I could do it, but it doesn't have the same to it, you know? It doesn't have the same because I don't have a dick and I don't have a sack. I mean, I know I frequently say on the channel when I'm mad, I'm like, suck my dick, bitch. But it's a very Demi Moore, G.I. Jane moment of suck my dick because I clearly don't have one. But like, men refer to their genitals, at least in the English language, a lot. Like, imagine if women were just like, put the bounce back in your tits. Ladies, why don't we talk like that to each other? Well, we do sometimes. I mean, I do with my girlfriends, but, I mean, they're special. Anyway, they're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else, dumbass. Fire them at walls or the ground, and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within range. So basically, just toss them in the enemy's path, and you got yourself a land mine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty, bitch. I love that. Mine rounds. And they're blue, which was the color of the freeze rounds. So, okay, I know it wants me to use those because I'm about to fight the nemesis. But I'm not gonna... Okay, as a veteran Resident Evil person, I'm against... I must have... No, maybe there's something at the hospital. I must have missed something. But, yeah, as a veteran Resident Evil person. I don't want to use my first aid. See, this looks like a lot of stuff, but consider how many guys I've shot. I would like some greenage, please. Just in case he gets on my dick. Get off my tits! Okay, I want to be... See, now I've lost where I was. I want to be down on the bottom. Nightmare 9. Because I saved as Carlos. Okay. Alright. Downtown garage. There we go. Excellent. This is one of the best save theme songs, I think. They're all really relaxing. I know I wasn't the only one that back in the day, when you could, you know, get this off LimeWire or something, you would, you know, put it on to go to sleep at night. The Resident Evil 2 one puts me to sleep, no problem. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring my riffle just so I don't annihilate everything constantly. Because I gotta fight some Zambos first. Zamborinis! Dun, 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 dun. I like that Jill's getting scratched up as we go. Oh. Well, I walked right into that, didn't I? Didn't I? Wake up! Wake up, fuckers! Look at him. Now, did I get the other guy or is he just hanging out? Nope, he's hanging out. I feel like the zombies in 3 are a little better... Like, they feel a little better than the ones in the 2 remake. Because they're very, very spongy in the 2 one. Like, you could be slamming headshots in RE2 remake and it's like, why aren't you dead? The frames are a little off down there. That's fine. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Come on, guys. I'm gonna just shoot you everywhere because I can't aim for shit. But do I have to when I got one of these babies? I would love to fire a weapon like this. I never have. And I would love to. I think there's a range in Toronto where you can. Because I see, like, people I know, you know, posting on social media and they're at the range and they've got these kinds of weapons. But, I never have. I think I've only ever fired what we consider to be unrestricted firearms here. That doesn't mean you can just pick them up and fire them, but, you know, like bolt action and no automatic to be found. You know, the basics. And those are fun, I like those. But my aim is shit in real life too, just because I think I mentioned this before. I gotta go get some gun training because maybe that guy can, you know, any guy that's licensed to train. Hey, I was wondering where you were. Can maybe help me out because I'm right-handed and left eye dominant. So it doesn't work too good. Wow.
Still alive. I can't stay here.
Yeah. So none of this was in the original. That's a great shot of Jelly Bean. We don't have a photo mode, do we? It's kind of nice when they put those in. Those are kind of interesting. So, okay, so we're going to run across here, and we're just going to fight outside the St. Michael's Clock Tower, which is sad because the St. Michael's Clock Tower, I think it's St. Michael's Clock Tower, was its own big thing. Like, in the original, you get on a trolley, and Mikhail and all that happens. Nikolai is there or is not there, depending on what you do, and you end up crashing into the St. Michael Clock Tower, and then you fight the Nemesis outside of it. So the fight outside the Clock Tower is the same sort of idea, but it's not the same. Yes, yeah, St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building which stands in the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. Do we? Oh, I don't live there, so what am I talking about? St. Michael's Church erected the tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. Okay, as a Catholic, I don't think we tend to build clock towers. We build hospitals, and schools, and some of those don't go so well. Don't know if we build clock towers. Probably. I don't know. Who cares? It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the fourth floor was used as an elementary school for many years. Okay, that makes sense. The city saw further growth. I'm assuming it's Catholic just because it says saint, but that's not necessarily true because I think Anglicans are down with the saints too. The city saw further growth during its electrification. We talk a lot about electricity in this. Over the course of the early 20th century, the student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Wow, 600? Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. Well, why won't you fix it? The clock was deactivated. So we've got like 2 clock towers, because doesn't the RPD also have a clock tower? Like, what are we doing? The clock was deactivated and strict limitations were placed on entry to the surrounding premises. Years passed with this once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown. But in the 1990s, yes, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate. Oh yeah, there's this whole puzzle in the original with the statue of Michael Warren and all that jazz. To renovate and reopen the area, this time with proper preservation efforts in place. The clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard throughout Raccoon City. Okay, so I feel like like they tried. I don't feel like... I know some people are like, oh, this is such a bullshit effort, they don't give a shit, but I feel like you can definitely see that, the team gave a shit about the original, because they clearly know it very well. I think anyway. But this just smells to me like project management problems. Maybe. You know what? Never mind. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know why it's so short. I don't know why Reverse was so bad and took so long. I have no clue. There are other people that know about that. Maybe we'll never know. It is what it is, but I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think that it's not worth the price tag, as some people have suggested. But that might be because I grew up playing games that you could finish in an hour and a half if you really wanted to, so I don't feel like... And they were like the same adjusted for inflation price. So, I don't know. There's valid criticisms, but I think this game is fun. But real Resident Evil 3 is you gotta get your hands on a copy of that. It's worth your time. Tank trolls are annoying, I know, but it's worth it. Why was he behind me? And on fire?
Bitch can't swim.
Fuck him. What a loser.
Carlos,
Look at my swagger.
respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed?
Oh, now we're talking.
Anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left
Uh-oh.
us to die.
Wait, what?
Because Nikolai is sexy.
What the fuck?
Yeah! So he mutated in the water.
Jill, come in!
Time to leave! Alright, so the Nemesis does mutate in the original. But like, it kind of sucks when he does because he loses that sort of character that he was in the trench coat and stuff, but whatever. It's fine. Oof. That's a great design, I think. It's for what they were going for here, it'll do. That's cool. Like, look at it. It's pretty rad. But it does sort of lose the... Because you spend way more time with him in the original in his trench coat doing his thing. Alright, so I'm going to have to deal with this. And... yeah. I don't know if I've ever done it with a rocket launcher. Surely I did. Like I said, I don't remember if when I did Inferno I had the rocket launcher. Because I don't recall this ever being so easy peasy lemon squeezy. But like I said, I will get fucked on at least the last boss because it has nothing to do... You can't circumvent it. It's all dodge. Where is he? Oh, he's doing this bullshit. So my instinct always in a boss fight is to run in a circle. So this is a great arena for me. Because this is my instinct. Alright, you fucker. Come on. Fuck you. Really already?
Right? Let's do this.
Look, I have the grenade launcher in the Switched it. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if I had 9mm and I just blew his face off?